Hello everyone, my name is Alexander and I work in TSPROF Europe, and I decide to create a short video for the customers to better understand some of the parts, some of the stones, what you can use for your sharpening system. I'm really sorry if someone don't understand my English, but it's not my main language, and I'm trying the best for you to explain how it will be better for you to understand all the parts. Don't throw at me some tomatoes and tell me I'm somewhere wrong or correct. And today it's three aspects what I want to show you today. First, it's a it's a new system Kadet, and how to adjust a stone holder for if you have straight stones without V-tail. It's very simple, not no any I will cut this later. Okay, it's not a big issue to install these stones on Kadet. First thing I want to explain you, if you have some issue with the new system, and before you start thinking it doesn't worth the money, or you spend money on not very good system, it have small issues, and today I will try to explain you how to manage your system a little bit better. And some customers already have complaints about this system, and I will show you how to fix this issue. Second, I will show you the stones, small stones, premium stones, and normal 200 stones, and small narrow stones, double-sided stones as well. It's a Venev Diamond factory who is manufacturing these stones. And the third aspect is the issue with leveling the stone. On our website it written some of the stones need to be leveling before of use. If you take the premium stones, these big ones, they are pretty flat. Now I will try to zoom in and show to you. If you see it from where too far to, okay, somewhere in here, a little bit like this. It's no gap, no light going through the stone. It's pretty straight. With the standard stones, it have some very small issues. This is pretty straight. Okay. We'll come back to this a little bit later. And first thing first. No. Where do I zoom out? Okay. Now, how to clamp these stones, double-sided stones, without V-tail on this clamp. It's very simple. It's all the same. You just put one edge of the stone in the corner and second edge of the stone put inside, and it will hold pretty well inside the stone, inside the clamps. If I move it like this, it's not gonna fall anywhere. Of course, if we try to put a force on the stones, it will fall like this. I hope the stone is alive. Okay, and first of all, you can take a Allen key and unscrew the small screw in here to adjust the height of the first clamp. It's very simple. The best will be for you, it's 16 millimeter in total. With this 16 millimeters, you can attach very easy normal stones, what you have in the set. You just put one side and second and will stick it inside with normal V-tail. At the same time, you can use these straight stones and clamp it normally in here. You just need to be sure you put this. I will try to zoom in for you. Well, if it works, I don't know. Yep, here we go. Now if you see here, you just need to put this stone very straight, and it clamps and hold very well inside the standard stone holders. You don't need to buy from Blitz 360 these double side clamps, because these clamps will hold your stones is very well. And the same here, if you take these clamps and put it in here, it's a special designed for straight, no, too high, too left. It's my first video for you, friends. I'm trying my best to explain you how it all looks and how to manage it better. But at the same time, on these stone holder, you can clamp on other side as well, and it will hold very well, same as other straight line on these clamps. Some of the customers already write me the mail, it's not possible to unscrew this screw, my key is not. The problem are the quality of this key is not great, what goes in the set, and sometimes you get in this, it's not moving anywhere. Throw this key in the bin and buy yourself a proper key. What will work much better, and you can easily unscrew and move it in any position like this, further or backwards. If you want these stones hold it better inside the clamps, you can adjust it, especially for these stones, with more pressure on the spring like this, and screw this screw back. But unfortunately, if you adjust this first clamp too far, it will be not possible to clamp a standard stone. You don't have a room. I hope you will see all that what I'm trying to show to you today. But on other way, this stone will hold much tighter, and it's not possible to take this stone. And when you sharpen the system, you don't apply very much pressure on the stone. You just sharpen your knife and it hold very good. Now, this is about the stone holders. Now, what else you can get? This is my Kadet system. I already use it for 2-3 months. Show it to the customers and other people, explain it how it works, and I sharpen a lot of knives on this system. And I found issue. First issue will be when you sharpening your system, sharpening your knife, sorry, and applying a little bit pressure on some edge on the system, it will open and your knife will fall. You damage your blade with a sharpening stone and you'll be very disappointed why it's happened. No one knows. Maybe you didn't close the system very good, or what else. First of all, when I start sharpening on Kadet, I put a finger, I hope this and this. Okay, I put my finger on this release to make sure it's not will move anywhere, and I put my hand like this and start sharpening my knife and make sure it's not will open in some case. And for me it's better I just move my finger back, open it, turn around and put it back, and it's like my finger is a safety to make sure it's not open on any cases. Second thing, why it's happened, if you see, I'll take this up, put it away. The point, some of the customers didn't close it to the final position. They leave it a small gap. No, it's too high. Sorry, I didn't used to record some videos. This is my first time now. I will try to show to you. Some of the customers don't close to the end. They just pull it and thinking this will be enough, and after that it start moving a little bit and open. When you close it to the final position, it's not gonna move anywhere. It's one thing for you, maybe it will help. And the second thing, what I just find out with my Kadet, I will try to show it to you somehow. This, no, not like this, like this. I have a small movement between this part and this lock. I have a small movement, and I was thinking, why it's happened? It's not. It's supposed to be very sturdy, and it not supposed to move anywhere. The problem are when you turn around your system a lot, one side, other side, it's a small screw inside here. No, it's too high. Again, it's a small screw. I need to I need to try to record it better. Okay, it's a small screw inside here. You just need to open this small cap and check if this screw get loose. If you just unscrew this screw, you will see it's very easy and the gap will be bigger. At the same time, if you unscrew it more, it's not even closed. It's locked, but it's have a big space in here. How you can adjust this system to make sure you don't have any gaps. You just open the lock, screw clockwise, put it clockwise, try to close it. Look, if you have still movement, open it once again, try to close it. Okay, one more, almost there. If you see, it should be a small pressure on the lock at the end. Too far. Okay, now let's see that. Yep. Now this is where it's supposed to be a little bit pressure to make sure it's locked. After that, if you lock your system, your clamps holder or lock your lock, just make sure no movement inside there, and you just tie this screw back and put your cup back here. And now it's no movement at all. And when you open your system, it's turn around one and the other way very decent, and it locks. If the pressure of the lock should be somewhere at the end, and it should be somewhere 5 to 7 millimeter to make it tighter and a little bit pressure. After that, it's never happened your system will open or something will happen to your knife or it start wobbling when you sharpen the system. It will be very sturdy. I hope if someone didn't understand me, I will try to record a second video for you and explain it a little bit better, because it's my first video for all of you, and I don't know how to do this properly. I'm doing my best for you. I was thinking about this a long time to record some videos, try to make it more shorter, to just for you to understand how the system works. Some of the customers have the issue with the button. When they close the system, the button is not sticks inside in this gap. Normally, it's no problem at all to open and close the system. Even if you forget to screw it back and you start closing the system, it still works. Put it back perfectly with no issue. Only one problem: when you press this button and make a pressure on a 45 degrees inside. You're pushing this button inside and it sticks inside. And it's not possible, you see. The button sticks inside and it's not possible. Well, let's go back. Only with one reason: when you closing your system and making a pressure inside the corner, on this situation your button is not going back. But it's not a big deal. You just need to touch this button to yourself a little bit and it locks again. The same happening when you close your system and you push it too far and pull your trigger inside. It will stick inside and never close. Same, you just put your button back on position and it locks with no problem at all. Now, so one thing for you as well, to make sure you don't have any problems with Kadet, you need to tighten this screw totally to make sure it's not gonna move anywhere. Even if you forget to adjust this height on the stand, it's not a big deal, because if you have untighten the system, what moves, it will move exactly with your angle of your blade and a stone holder. It doesn't reflect on your angle. For your safety, of course, you need to unscrew this at the back and make sure it's very sturdy and not move anywhere. And if you see, I'm applying a lot of pressure and this lock is not going anywhere. This is my system. I can destroy it if you want it, but I still need to show it to the customers and make sure everyone understands how it works. Now, this is, I hope everyone understand small issues with the Kadet, but it's not a big problem or anything else. It's small parts. Maybe it will be modified in the future. I don't know. I will send this video to the factory and we will see what they will tell me. Now, today second and the major thing, a lot of customers write me what stones I need to buy for my Kadet to make it shiny as a mirror, and other stones. And I said, we have new stones, diamond stones. It's very good, and it's not a new series. It's almost a year like they start to manufacture these ones, but unfortunately we don't have this set on the website at the moment. We will organize it, but if you want this set of the stones, just email me and I will see what I can offer you. Or maybe you just need to wait a few weeks till the stones arrive to Europe for you, and after that I will send it to you. These stones we have on the website at the moment, but it doesn't fit on Kadet or Blitz. This stone is 200 millimeters, the height. It only suits KO3 but unfortunately it's not possible to clamp on a stone holder what have Kadet or Blitz. But we have other solution for the small. After 26 minutes or something like this, like that, I understand it took me a very long time to explain everything, and I want to briefly explain about the Venev diamond stones. They have premium stones, new premium. It's the same premium stones with the grittiness of 2500 and 5000. It's will be new signs for these stones. Older stones have the grittiness of the size of the diamond, 7 and 5, 3.2. This is the premium stones, and if you look closer on the premium stones, this diamond layer is almost 3 millimeters, 3, 4, I think it's 4 millimeters, and this is not the premium stones. It's totally the same, but the layer of the diamond is a little bit lower. It's 2.5. It's depending on 2 millimeter only. And these ordinary stones, you need to prepare them or leveling a little bit. This is the narrow stones. Narrow stones with the same grittiness, 3.2 and 7 and 5. And the major stones what I want to show you today, this is the S-line. These stones can be used with a Blitz system and Kadet with no problem at all. On these stones it have grittiness written in here, all the grittiness. The lower the number, the lower is the diamond. The smaller, not the lower, the smaller diamond. And a lot of customers ask me what meaning of the you need to prepare the stone or give them a little bit straight feeling. And on one stone I will try to show it to you. Now I have a steel plate here. It's ordinary steel plate with a hardness 63. You just draw the lines on the stone, put excess or whatever you want, just to make clear to see the visible lines on the stone. And when you start moving your stone on the surface, you'll see which, if you see, this stone have a little, this center have a little bit higher. You just apply some oil or sharpening oil on a plate, or maybe you can find tempered glass, straight glass, and you need to approximately 15-20 minutes for leveling the stone, moving one side to the other. And after some work it will be pretty straight. If you see, we only left one side here and a little bit in here, but no big issue. Another thing for the stones, for my opinion, you don't need to prepare all this 8 side for your sharpening. You only need to prepare at 4 last or 3 last sides. It's meaning you need to prepare both sides for 3.2 and 1.0 stone, both sides, if you want to make very sharp knife, and 20.14, it's not really matter, but for some reason you can level in this both sides, and this 4 sides is creating the sharpening edge. You know, you don't need to be so precise on these 2 stones, and you need to prepare only 2. Now, if someone already used these stones for sharpening, please leave your comments below. Do you like these stones, or you didn't like it? For which stone from this 4 you like it most, or maybe you like it full set? Yeah, I will be glad to read all your comments, and after a month or maybe 2 we will see how many people actually love the stones or hate them. Okay, I hope you enjoy the small tutorial about the Kadet and the stones. I just forget to show you. It is I put this away. It is other Venev Diamond stones. What this one is, one side diamond stones, and it's very thick layer. It's 5mm thick layer of diamonds on these stones. But if someone need these stones, they can email me and I will try to organize them for you. These stones starts from I have now put this away. Now, which one I have? 120, 100, 500, 280, 700 is here, 1200. No, too far, too close. No, this is a full set of these stones, but the price for this one side stone will be much more pricey, because these stones, 2 first stones, if you want to buy them, it will be 35 euro. 2 other stones separately will be 40 euro for each stone. If you buy a set, it will be 130 euro. You can save on the set if you want it. Okay, I hope you enjoy this small tutorial about the stuff what I have. And if you have some questions, you can email me at info@tsprof.eu, or you can visit our website and write email in there. I hope you enjoy, and see you. Bye bye.